Alright, so let's see if that works any better. Ugh. Alright, so that should be a lot faster, I would think, by now. And it seems to be a little bit better lighting, too, anyway, so let's hope it holds out. If it does cut out for some reason, of course, I'll be right back over, so don't fret, my pet. You like that picture of Wolverine? That thing's pretty sick, huh? That's a telephone I have. An old school telephone. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, so there it is. Just an old school X-Men telephone. Just thought it was cool because it was Wolverine and the rings. Let's go, Bob. Ooh, is it better sound as well? Okay, well then I'll stay on this one then. Because hopefully Eevee reset it and it's just going to get better that way. And it's kind of glad. I'm glad that nobody kind of caught the other one because I wasn't feeling very happy with that. So I'm glad that we switched over. And I might just delete that video because I wasn't very happy with it. Do you want to know? Who doesn't want to know? I want to know. People are coming, people are going. I think it's just the Wolverine thing is going to catch a lot of click on that ones, but oh well. Yeah, I think the app is working a lot better this way. I'll be finished in just a second. So I had another YouTuber who brought me onto his channel. I didn't see the recording or if he made it or if he's still putting it together or not, or even if he was doing it or just hanging out. But the Brown Bomber, I got to do a chat with him on that live feed we had, and that was actually a lot of fun. We had a good time. And yeah, so that was actually pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Interesting crowd there. I'll definitely say that much. That should knock some of this out. Alright, so we got a little bit of some stuff in there. I think we're all set to go, just back to chilling and chatting. I think I'm feeling a little better about that. A little better. So that's good. Okay. So let's hang out here and see who else shows up. Now we should have some people show. It's also a little later now because here it is 4, so that means it's like 10 o'clock, I would think, over in the UK. Is about right? About 10 o'clock, I would say. I think so. I think so. Alright, people, so let's see who stops in and hang out. I got this set up a little different where I've got it over here seeing that view. So very cool, very cool, very cool. Cool, 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 cool. Ash and Brad and Ash. Two crazy cats on a whirlwind adventure, about to cross a pond to come to America. What to do what? Magnet fish. This summer, coming to you live. It's Brad and Ash Does America. You're doing what? You're chatting live. Well, who are you talking to? I know you're chatting with me. Of course you're chatting live with me. Who else would you be talking to? There's only us 3 in here. Yeah, 10-ish. Yeah, 5 minutes till, I would suspect. 4 minutes till, because it's 3:57 here. Oh, 357, like the Magnum. That's cool. Ha, that's a cool gun. I fired a few 357 Magnums when I was a kid. A lot of fun. I fired a Spanish Mauser. I fired my first SKS when I was like 10. So I've been shooting guns my whole life. I remember there was one time we went to the gun range and I was too young to shoot, and my grandpa, I love my grandpa to death. He was like, no, I won't shoot guns because Jeremy can't shoot guns. They were all going to take turns rotating out, and Grandpa said, no, if Jeremy can't shoot guns, then I'm not going to shoot guns. And Grandpa sat out there with me all day, and we both didn't shoot guns, and that was awesome. That was really cool, my grandpa, and I'll always remember that. And then the next year I was old enough to shoot guns, because you had to be, I think, like 7 or 8 to fire on a gun range on post, and I was like 6. But I'd already been shooting guns at other ranges before, so I didn't know why I couldn't shoot at that one. But, yeah, so there you go. You know what? I'm going to add the effect, too. I kind of like that old-timey effect. Yeah. What do you think? Too dark. Dance party. No. Normal. Normal's fine. Normal's good. Let's just close normal out. You know, Ash, I was seeing you talk about your cough there, and I've got the same thing too, mate. I just cough and hack all the time, and it's what it is we were downrange from, when I say downrange, the wind, we were down from the smoke pit. To who? There's nobody here, but thank you. There's you and me and you and you and you, and that's it. But dude, I'm so proud of your page, man. Your Facebook page, like I told you, you got a great Facebook page. As soon as you hit that thing, people blew it up, dude. You're on fire. You're on fire. Super far. Super duper far. Absolutely, Brad. Doing great, man. Doing great. Now look, if someone tries to start offering you things to buy your Facebook page, you tell them no. You tell them no. Do not sell them your Facebook page. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It says there's 4 people in here. I only see the 3 of us. So maybe there's somebody I don't see. Hello, somebody I don't see. Welcome, whoever you are, whatever you may be. I won't be. You won't be. I'm lost already. Already won't be. Bumblebee. Oh, I'll show you. You guys ever put a bee on a string? I used to do that all the time. Hey, what's going on there, George? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Oh, good for you. Oh, George, yeah, man, of course, buddy. Good to have you back, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Over here up in the haunted room. This is where all the sound's always coming out of. Emma is watching. Well, we will make sure we be very careful with our language. Rough as, LOL. It's how I shoot. It's my style. Very Weinstein. Very grainy. Very grainy. Very raw. Almost unscripted, if you will. More of a direction. Very Trailer Park Boys. Oh, rough. It's going rough. I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. No one likes when it's going bad. No one wants it to go bad. All right. Kermit doesn't like when things go bad. You coughed in the trifle. What in the world is a trifle? Trifle. Oh, okay. Well, I apologize. I thought Emma was his daughter or something, so I apologize, Emma. But thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you coming on by. I'm just hanging out here. It's I don't sleep a whole lot, so I'm up again. And when I'm up long times like this is when I start getting funny-headed. So This like kind of helps kind of soothe things and have a direction, something to keep my mind focused, especially in the early hours. This is the worst because you can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. Walmart's always open, but that who wants to go to Walmart at 4 o'clock in the morning? But then when I'm awake, I don't want to be out with people. There's too many people. What did he do? I don't see much. Some guy called Ash always messages me. Some guy called Ash really on his phone. That's funny. They're tracking you down. You're gonna get stalkers. Oh, 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 Sega. Yeah, but Brad, what are you talking about? You don't sleep a lot. Well, now you sleep a lot, or more. You more than you used to. Oh, George, I got your message, buddy. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you have stocked up the Bat Cave. Very good, very good. Glad to have you stocking up said Bat Cave. Who doesn't want a nice Alfred go down? Alfred, fill the bat. Go quick, Alfred, to the basement. Fill the bat bowl. The Joker's coming. Right away, Mr. Bruce. You got out of the basement. You know why I came over? To smoke a bowl. To smoke a bowl. Oh, absolutely. You haven't made it until you have a stalker. I had a friend, she had a stalker all growing up. I still ask to this day, how's Stalker Fred doing? And, oh, he's good now, married and everything. But Stalker Fred used to be the guy who followed her around. It was really... That's what you tell the police. Oh, you feel so silly. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Nothing like a little trip to the moon. You beat NASA there. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, you got us. These messages are going to be really odd. You're just going to have to ignore a lot of them. Like I said, I don't think my channel's grown to the point enough yet where I can get people to come in and annoy me. I'm lucky enough if I can, but it doesn't happen very often. But, yeah. Oh, Lord. I'm almost nervous to see. What could Ash or Brad have to show Ash? Oh, I bet I know what he's going to send. It's what Brad always sends. His favorite. Where's Gary? Where is Gary? Gary! I'll put out the call. Hold on. Gary! I called him. Hopefully he comes and responds quickly. He's probably at work. But, yeah. You could always take a 5-minute break for YouTube. Come in and say hello. Hello. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Peanut, you are so annoying. I would close the door, but then you're just going to scratch on it to get in and make more noise, and I can't have that. You got to stop, dude. Not this time. No. So I'm going to get a haircut. I don't know how much I'm going to take off yet, though. I may just clean it up because it's kind of uneven, so I may just like get it cleaned up and stuff like that. So, yeah. He was supposed to fly me there. You there? Wait, so hold on a second. I'm confused. So how do we all know Emma? Who's Emma? This is a question. Did I meet Emma? Who's Emma? Who's Emma? I'm lost. I'm really bad with it for a second. I can remember faces. Oh, okay, groovy. Okay, see now, I gotcha. We're right here. Okay. See, now I'm tracking. See, I'm new to the club. I'm the outside guy. You guys are all like hanging out together, and you're like and then there's this kid over the pond. I'm getting the loops. Gotcha. Okay, so Emma is okay. We're on board now. Okie dokie. Yeah, definitely. that he holds hostage. Blink once if you need help. Yeah, makes her cook. See, I enjoy the cooking though. I do the cooking. When then there's cooking to be done, I do the cooking because I can do it well. I do. I'm a good cook, and a lot of people don't know this too. But I was accepted to culinary school when I was a kid. I loved cooking and I had a passion for it, and I applied to go to culinary school, and I had to go. Part of it was I had to go up to the school for a tour. So, and I was like 16, 17 years old. So we got flights. My dad took me up there. I had to write a 250 word essay. I wrote like a 450 word essay and I sent it in to him. And we get to the school and I'm touring it and everything like that. And then we get to the point where they're going to talk with individual counselors about getting you into the school and everything like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just hanging out with my dad waiting, and we'd only been there a minute or two, and they call the first group in, and we're like, okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a sit and wait while they do all their things, and all of a sudden this gentleman comes out and goes, Jeremy, where is Jeremy? Here, sir, what can I help you with? He goes, hi, I'm the president of the school, so and so. I'm like, oh, geez. He goes, we read your essay, and we look for 5 major points in essays, and the more points you get on the essays, the more likely, or something like that, a number of points, and the more points you hit on the essay, the more likely to accept you. And in your essay, he's like, you hit every point, and he goes, that doesn't happen very often, and I was like, oh, snap, crackle, and a pop. And he's like, so I would like to let you know personally, you are accepted into this school. If you choose to come, we'd love to have you. And I was like, oh, right, rock on. So I got accepted into culinary school, and I was very excited about it, and that was going to be, and they'd actually told me that I was going to have to do a 6-month internship. And the president was telling me if I kept my grades up and did well, he was going to pull strings for me, and I was going to go down to Louisiana and intern at Emerald's Kitchen. Emerald Lagasse back in the day, bam, that guy. Back in the day when he was really popular, I was going to go intern down there. But some things came up in life. Yeah, I was 16 actually. I can say that for sure. I was 16. I graduated when I was 17. So, yeah. So I was that sucked. Oh, I can't imagine what he sent. I know exactly what he sent. I know exactly what you sent. I don't know. Maybe I'm starting to feel like in the mood for voices. What voice should I do? I feel like I'm in the mood for voices. Should we try some voices? That always actually kind of calms me down, doing voices. That's one of my favorite things to do. Let's see. So what voice should we work on today? We can just practice some of the old ones. He loves them ones. Them one what's? The ones he sends. I gotcha. I bet he does. I bet he saves every one of them. He's got a scrapbook of them at the house hidden behind a wall somewhere. It's all insulated up and everything. Stay there, my pretties. That's good and funny. That's funny. All right, let's take a trip to the Batcave. Right. Oh, the room is going dark. That was a big hit. Nice. Wicked, dude. That was awesome. Top notch. Very cool. All right, now see, it's just moving through the whole body. So George said, though, that George sends me a message and he says, here's George's message. I'll tell you what he says. He says, George goes, Jeremy. I'm like, what's up, Georgie? He goes, I told my family here in Scotland about you. And I said that you look like Seth Rogen. I'm like, yeah. I said, yeah, Georgie. what about it? What about it? He goes, they have no idea who that is. That's hilarious. I'm like, Georgie, you know, boy, it's all good, Georgie boy. No problem, no problem. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Man, I used to have this, like, I have a whole book pretty much written down of jokes that I wrote. Pages and pages and pages of stuff when I was doing stand-up comedy. I don't know, though. The problem was I couldn't do the jokes I wanted to do, and I don't know why. And I just couldn't do it. It just doesn't come out that way. Like what I just did where I was telling that little thing, I couldn't do that on stage. Just couldn't do it. Why is it a bigger one? Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Nope, I'm done with the dog. I'm done with you, dog. You're out. Go away. Oh, that was driving me bloody nuts. You guys want to see something funny? Okay, look. No laughing. Because I don't, you know what? I don't even care if you laugh. I really don't. Because these are awesome. I brought it up earlier on the other podcast, but I don't care if they're geeky or not. I got the Buffy and Angel action figures, and that's so cool. They have the other ones. The other one I would want is the Gentleman. This one over here from one of like the most famous episodes called the Hush episode. That was an awesome episode. Maybe Spike. I would want Spike too. Yeah. Each measures 3.5 to 4 inches tall and is ready for adventure. So I got these two and I collected them and I was like, these are awesome. If I ever get to meet either one of them. He's not opening it. Yeah. Well, here's the bigger question, though, you kind of have to ask yourself, Brad, is do you specifically go out and look for pictures to download to send to him? Or do you just happen to have them on hand? And if so, then that begs the question, why? Just saying. That's what it... Hey. You know, I didn't even think about it. That is actually pretty funny. 4 inches tall and ready for adventure. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. You know what? Back in the day, I saw a condom wrapper once that said, when done with condom, remove condom, throw away condom, but keep the penis. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh. My hair is almost getting long enough in the back that I can put it in a somewhat of a ponytail. Now I look like Mozart, ready to like jam on a piano. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog here. We've got, who's all here? We've got, That's Brad, hanging out in the live chat with us here, streaming on, YouTube. We've also got, Just Ash, always a big fan, happy to have him here. And, the lovely Mrs. Emma, and of course, Georgie, here, telling us about people, hey, check out this famous guy that he looks like that you don't know. That's gotta be weird. You're like, you know, there's this guy that looks like this guy, and they're like, yeah, so you're telling me there's this famous guy that we don't know, and there's a guy who looks just like him, and we still don't know who he is. That is just so funny. That is hilarious to me. It really is. I can't laugh anymore about it because like the initial shock of the funny is over, But the irony is not lost, good sir. The irony is not lost in no way, shape, or form. So I must say that that's... That's like when someone comes, hey, have you seen this guy? Was he wearing a dark shirt? Yeah. A hat? Yeah. White shoes? Yeah. I ain't seen him. No, I ain't seen him. Sorry. Good luck. Another night in Nashville. Old ladies flirting with me all night. It's funny, as you can see the ages, and this is how you can tell the ages. Here's how it works downtown. If I say to somebody, come on in, here's how it works. The older people, they'll come in. Walk right in. The cool people. You were kicking about like... Why would you kick about like... Is that a good thing to kick about like an incense stick? Or am I missing something on that? Kicking about. Oh, it's magic. You know. Ooh, the acoustics are nice in here. I must say, how about them acoustics? Let's give it up. Yeah, I got a good echo in here. Oh, wow, this isn't bad. Uh-oh, Butter's asleep. You need a logo. Give us a song. No, I can't sing. I sing, but I don't sing well. So there you go. I do that enough. You can watch other videos. Is it auction time? We can do auction time. It's been a while. We haven't done. I like auction time. What should we do for auction time? Are you guys ready? Who wants to do auction time? Get your figures ready, people, because this is going to be a fun auction. Are we ready for auction time? Let me just grab something here to auction. Something. Oh, yeah, we'll do this one. Everyone will be able to. Okay. Folks, today's auction up for bid is we've got this lovely cello, handmade, 100% genuine imitation, wooden cello-looking bench thingamajigger. Okay. So we're going to get that auction up for bid and ready for you guys. And so if you guys are ready for a live and exciting bid, get your fingers ready because here we go for the exciting bid. All right, today's bid is going to be starting off at $20. $20, yes, folks, that's absolutely correct. $20, so get another bid. So here we go, ready, and we're go. And we're off looking for 20. Can I get a 20, and a 20, and a 20, and a 5, looking for 5, 20, looking for a 20, looking for a 20, looking for an open bid of $20 on this fine piece of furniture. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely. I got a 25, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and looking for a 30, looking for a 30, looking for a 30. It's wonderful handcrafted wood, genuine imitation. Absolutely, looking for a 30, looking for a 30. Come on, people, let me go. Can't let this go for the deal. This is going to be a steal over 25. We got a gentleman over here, Georgie. Georgie's got a 25, looking for a 30, looking for a 30. That's right, folks. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I got a 30, and there's a 30. Looking for a 5, 30 and a 5, 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 and a 5. Looking for the 30 and a 5, and a 5, and a 5. Come on, people. This is a wonderful, genuine imitation, handcrafted imitation. Absolutely, folks. You're not going to find another one of these except if you go to the store. Absolutely. We're going to be a wonderful price. Coming up with the 35 is a steal. 35 is a steal. Looking for a 40. We got a 40. We got a 30. We still had a 30. Looking for a 30. We're looking for a 35, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a 5, and a sold for 30. Bam. Way to go. Congratulations. That was a steal. See, I get along with my wife so well. I'm like, if I go somewhere, I want her to come because she's fun. I love it. Yeah, George is like, 25. I gotta lock this in. 30. I'm not taking George to an auction. Shut up, dude. You won 5 minutes ago. Be quiet. Dr. News over there scratching his head. What the hell? Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's good stuff. See, I found out, I think what there was a problem with my phone was my wife the other day goes, when was the last time you updated your phone? I'm like, isn't it supposed to do that? What did I pay all this money for? So she goes, give me your phone. And I hand it to her. She goes, you haven't updated it since August when you got it. I'm like, well, it seems like the phone's fault. What should I do? Like beat it like a Tamagotchi? Just like force feed it some needles or something? Tell it no? I don't know. So she was like, no, give me your phone. So she updated it. And so far since the update, we haven't had one interruption. And I don't believe in the jinxing it thing. The jinxing it thing, that's not a thing. You know, these things, sometimes they happen, sometimes they don't. But this thing, yeah, no, it's not a thing. Not a thing. Nothing. I mean, they're things, but not this. This is not a thing. I was actually dipping into a little bit of Bernie Sanders there. You know, we're gonna get it for free. Now I'm starting to sound like an old little Jewish man. All right. Yes, Smithers. I wonder if I could auction in a voice. That would be tough. That would be tough. Very tough. Should I try? What voice? What voice should I try to auction in? It's so hard to be able to do a voice and auction. That's almost legendary. They've written stories about it. I've heard of such things, but it's never been done. Should we try? No, we can't. It would be crazy, wouldn't it? No, we can't do that. We can't do it. We can't. I can't do it. If I did it, what would they say? What would they do? What would you do? Would you know? Oh, you may be wanting to know. No one's even asked me. I want to know. You want to know what? No one's even trying to say. Hyper Piper. My pretty kitty. All right. No, buddy. You're fine. You're fine. You sure you were meant to be doing something? I don't know. You guys ever seen the movie Grandma's Boy? Please tell me somebody's seen the movie Grandma's Boy. Please tell me. You don't have to say yeah, just a quick check. Yep, seen it, awesome, hate it, love it, whatever. Anyone seen that movie Grandma's Boy? That's one of my, I can do, or Little Nicky. You guys remember the movie Little Nicky? I can do some voices of that. That's really easy. Adam Sandler is easy to do. It's the Jew is not very difficult to do, to mimic another Jew. I could practice on my, what's his name? Jeff Goldblum. I think I could do a Jeff Goldblum. Little Nicky. Oh, you've heard Little Nicky. Okay. Dad's gonna be really sad when he comes back. You really shouldn't expect very much out of him. And then there's that one guy. We figured the Dark Prince would come on down and help us out. So we stopped on by and got some KFC. Or some Popeye's chicken. Popeye's chicken is the shit. I don't know if that was close or not, but it sounded pretty good to me. Was I on point? How was it? I don't think it was too bad. That wasn't too bad. You know who that one was sponsored by. You know who shouted out that one. I'm sure there was a big boost in sales at that place. I like Popeyes. Their biscuits are delicious. Donald Trump. I don't do Donald Trump I can't really do Donald Trump. What in the heck is a Mardy bun? A Mardy bun. What is a Mardy bun? Like you said Marty, and I was like, you're going to go back to the future? A Mardy bun? What is a Mardy bun? You can't just go around making up words, Brad. You can't do that. It's not allowed. Oh, well, so Peanut, stop, dude. Sorry about that. The mutt wants in. It's a magnet charger. A magnet charger? What in the world? I mean, you can charge an electromagnet, I guess. You can charge a capacitor that's running an electromagnet, I guess. So yeah, I don't know if that like defeats the purpose of what you were saying, but in theory. Oh, okay. I know, I was just kidding too. But see, sometimes when people do that, I like to put a positive, like a real world spin on things and see the funny in their face when they're like, I was just kidding. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I was kidding too. By See, that's kind of the way I do things. It's kind of like that. Or someone's like, oh my gosh, I was literally starving to death. And I'm like, I think you mean figuratively? And that's the kind of funny I mean, is by pushing the real world back into it. And it's funny that way. At least to me it is. So when someone's like, just something simple like that, just come up with a way to twist it around. So I'm like, so I guess it could. I was on Facebook and this I don't know who this person was, and they're following whatever. She followed me, I followed back, whatever. And she was always posting all this weird, pictures and stuff. And she said, she posted one picture of herself and had a little tag over the top of it. It said that a sunflower can never be a rose and a rose can never be a sunflower. In her picture. And all these people were in there. Oh, very nice, so pretty, you're so gorgeous, blah, blah, blah. Well, I thought I would just be me and be a little different. And I said, well, I bet with modern technology today, we could make that statement false. And she got so upset. Blocked me, sent me a message how mean and cruel I must be and blah, blah, blah. And then blocked me from her page. And I was like dumbfoundedly hilarious thinking how funny it was. I'm like, really? Are you just so desperate for people to tell you how gorgeous and wonderful and awesome you are that when one person just comes with a little bit of humor that would make you think a tad, it blows people's mind. And that's the way I like to do things, is I like to make humor but make people think. Make people think. And that's funny to me. When you can see a whole group of people sitting there like thinking about what you just said, and they're like, yeah, it's funnier. Yeah, oh, I know. It was just hilarious. I thought it was just absolutely hilarious. So, oh yeah, absolutely. Fishing for compliments, absolutely. Just needing constant daddy issues. And oh, come on. I was just like, come on. It was a joke. It was a joke. If that little. I think it said something about how you can go out of your way to ruin someone's day. I'm like, really? That ruins your day? That we can genetically splice a sunflower and a rose and make a hybrid? That genetically that ruins your day. Oh, damn you, genetics. Oh, the lab. Curse the lab that bore these genes, that did the lab work. A household of flies upon the legislation that passed the grant money. A plague on your houses, a plague on both of your houses. Oh, that's very nice. Democrats, Republican, a plague on both your houses. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. A little Shakespeare for you right there. Drop a little Shakespeare into you. Let me let this cat out. Come on. Out you go. Go be with the dog. There, see? Now you guys have friends to hang out with. Now they're not alone. See? That's why you got a dog for a cat. This one, the other one, B-U-T-T. I don't want to say her name or she'll get up and thinking I'm calling her. But B-U-T-T-E-R. Good dog. Good dog. Quiet, well-behaved, well-mannered. Easy come, easy go. Yeah, good dog, good dog, good dog. But yeah. Oh, no, that's the other one. Yeah, he's a whiny dog. It's just his breed. They're so like that. They're so connected. Dachshunds just have this real connection, and they're big babies, and yeah, they're all the same. Anyone who's ever had a dachshund, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're just huge. Ah, we've overcome technology. Go away. Go away, Peanut. He's trying to get in so bad. He's pushing on that door. Peanut, stop it. Peanut, come on, dude. Yeah. So, but it's funny, it's saying there's 3. I don't know who the third one is. Somebody could be watching, and if they don't type, I don't think it counts as a participant. Oh, crying out loud. Fine. It was the 2 of you together, huh? You were working in tandem. Just stop. Okay. Are you gonna lay down? Be good? Come on. Come on, lay down, be good. Be good and lay down. Oh, okay. Ash is watching on the phone. Oh, why isn't he saying anything? Get in the chat there, Ash. Throw in some convo. Well, then speak, boy. Speak. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, we really need you in the conversation, man. I mean, everyone's hanging out and we're just hanging out and you're not over here saying anything, man. This is why I didn't want you in the room. No, go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, okay. Well, you should have had your stuff together in like a backpack, a magnet fishing backpack. So all you have to do is grab and go. Grab and go. Grab and go. Gloves, rope, magnet, grab and go. Okay, so when he leaves, Emma, you're going to tell us all about the funny stuff that they do when they think no one's looking. Right? Okay, cool. Ah. Well, that's okay. That's okay. You probably suit each other very well. They're going to go search for submarines in the canal. Ahoy. Chips ahoy. Oh, I'm sure. My wife helps me with a lot of the organizing of stuff. She's a good organizer. She's a good planner and getting things organized when she wants to. Absolutely. I'm more of a kind of just a throw it together kind of person, but I like making kits. Kits of things are good because then you just grab the kit and go. And the kit does the job. So that's why I like kits. Hi, kitty cat. Everybody's in here. All the animals, minus the one. The one cat's not in here. Butter, come here. There you go. There, Emma. This is Piper. She's one of them. She's our newest addition. Huh, Piper? Okay. Come on, guys. Stop. Go away. You guys all need to leave. This is why I didn't want you guys in the room. You're just sitting here being bad. You're making all this noise. Go, 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 go. Kennel. Come on, go to your kennel. Go. Butter. Kennel. Go to your kennel. Kennel. Open the door. You can open the door. You know how to open a door. Go to kennel. You too, Piper. Everybody's out. There we go. A whole lot of them. I don't care. None of them are coming in. This is absolutely ridiculous. He said he's going unbexing at a mill. What is unbexing? Oh, the cat is the worst of them all. Oh my god. Fine, Piper. Come on. No, not you two. Come on, Piper. Go away, kennel. Oh, the cat was worse than the dogs. This is ridiculous. Oh, urban exploring. Is that like where you go check out old buildings and stuff like that? Oh my gosh. This cat is going to drive me absolutely nuts. Urbexing? Yeah, never heard of it.
What are you doing, Piper?
Oh my gosh, you scared the crap out of me.
What are you doing, baby?
Oh, my heart can't take that. Oh.
You have runner's heart. Your heart can take anything.
Well, that's beside the point. I'm on a lot of Red Bull.
I'm the one that has tachycardia and can't handle it.
Oh my gosh.
You still do it.
You should have just seen the dogs. It was nuts. Okay, so they won't stop whining in here and doing all their little run around stuff. So I put them out. Then they whined to get back in. Then I was like, okay, everybody's out. So I put them all out. Piper then gets on the door. Let me in. Won't stop pawing at the door. It was nuts. It was absolutely insane. And then I was like, okay, come on in. No, they all want to come back in. It's nuts. These animals are insane. Straight possessed.
Oh, baby.
Alrighty then, P-A-R-T, because I've got a... Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
Oh, I need to go to Walmart soon.
Ah.
We have no food to eat.
Well, we'll have to go out. Oh, yes. Look, now she's pawing at the open door. Mm-hmm. She's trying to paw open the open door.
Come here, Piper. Come here.
Can you believe this? This is what I do with these pets. Insane. Insane.
Thank you.
Emma, that's Evie, by the way. Piper, what is your insane cat doing now? What a crazy, crazy kitty. Do you guys have pets? Oh, Emma says hi, Evie. She gives a hey hey. She's the one who organizes me. Make sure I stay organized. She's good at putting together with like binders and folders and like, okay, this is how it's gonna run smooth. Page 1, page 2. She could run an office like it was nobody's business though. It was actually really nice. She built the page for she works with, again, work is an odd word. It's our hobby-ish kind of thing.
I built my own modeling page.
Yep, so. Yep, you do the same for Ash. Uh-huh. It's a give and take. It works out well.
Even though all those questions you come to me and ask.
Yeah, where's this? Where's that? Lucy! Hi, that's Lucy. Thanks for stopping in. How's magnet fishing been? You been finding any good stuff? I swung by your channel, checked out some videos. Always great to watch your stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. I can't wait to find my first. I'm going to keep magnet fishing, but I can't wait to find my first good thing, my first cool item. But I don't want to lose another magnet. Don't want to lose another magnet. I know some lakes that might be working. If you went into swimming areas and lakes, that might be a good place to check for stuff. Roger that.
Oh, you were just loving us, aren't you?
Oh, that's what the kitty wanted, was lovin's. I'm not paying attention to her. Wonder where she gets that from. From the dogs, of course.
She's not even happy with just me. She keeps going back and forth between the two dogs. Peanut. Get those paws out of my knee.
The kitten's at that point where she does that needy thing, but she puts her claws out to grab, and she's got some good claws.
She'd be good at kneading them.
Okay, Emma, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you hanging out. Keep Ash under control, and when he gets here, he'll be in good hands. We're not gonna get too wild, not at all.
What are you doing?
Not my style.
Look, she didn't like that.
What were you doing to her?
Go like this to her back legs.
Do it again. She didn't like that. Her spots are looking so good. Pretty kitty. Bye. Alright, guys. Then there was 3. George is still hanging out, I would imagine. He usually always is. George is a great guy hanging out. If you watched any of the other videos there, George, you should go through and check out some of my other stuff. It's actually weird stuff. The Unique Drink Guru might be something. If you enjoy this kind of interaction, that would probably be something you would like a lot. So you should check those out. The Unique Drink Guru was a really good series. I don't think it got enough airplay as it needed to, and it's way back in the archives. But if you like seeing weird drinks and different kind of stuff, and we go over the sugar content and ingredients and all those kind of stuff, it's a really good series. I think we had like 30 episodes. Usually it was 2 to 3, sometimes more drinks that we tried in each one. It changed every time. We had friends coming by to do it for a while, and it was a good series. It was a good series, but you guys should check it out. And I think that if you kind of like this, like the same kind of interaction, I did a lot of just straightforward kind of stuff, but with a little bit of personality. And you can see that like the change of it. If you start with the Root Beer Guru, and I think I only did like 2 or 3 episodes of the Root Beer Guru, and then I used my first like special effects to transform into the Unique Drink Guru. So you should check that out. It's a good little series. Don't watch it all at once and have all the fun at once. But if you do like it, thumbs it up. That's really good. And then I'll know it's you guys who hit the thumbs up when it says I got another one on that list. And that's good stuff. It's a fun little series. There was a couple other ones we did that were I did a lot of really stupid videos trying to figure out the direction I wanted to go with my... Did I get a new magnet? No, but I will be getting a new magnet very, very, very soon. YouTube is finally coming through with my first ever check. Some of that we've got to take and put aside to help with That's Brad. But we are going to take some and get new magnets and some new rope. And we're going to be back magnet fishing very soon.
What did I do?
Very, very soon. And I've got a few spots I want to go check out. Right by Nashville, there's a few areas I want to go, explore that one and see how well I did. But very soon.
Where's my kisses?
Oh, well, thank you.
Where's my kisses?
But hopefully you are enjoying some magnet fishing, Lucy, and you're getting lots of finds. Your channel's growing. It's doing very well. Don't forget, Lucy, a little helpful hint. Turn your camera or your phone sideways when you film, and that way you get the nice wide screen on the whole thing instead of getting those bars, and that'll help out a lot. I did it too. Everybody does it. You know what? Probably not. I would imagine, Lucy, with all that flooding we had, if you go watch where I do magnet fishing and then go watch where we had the flood waters, I would imagine that magnet is no longer anywhere near that location anymore with all the underbrush and everything that was moving and so much water. Yeah, I don't think that it would be anywhere near there, or if it is, it's definitely going to be buried. So I just don't think it's feasible to try to go after it again. What I'm going to do is I picked a couple new spots where if I do get snagged on something, I can easily go in the water and get it back, as long as there's no snakes in the water, which if you watch the video where my buddy and I are walking through the stream and we skipped my waterproof phone for the first time, we were down there and we saw a few snakes. And we went ahead and looked them up, and it turned out they were water moccasins, and they're a very, very poisonous snake. So, I mean, granted though, you leave the snakes alone, they leave you alone. As long as you don't bother them, they don't want to bite you and use their venom. They want to save that for prey. So, I can always go in and get my magnet back if it goes into one of these locations. And it's a big spot where people like to kayak and a lot of people go swimming. So I would imagine there's quite a bit of stuff at the bottom of this area. There's some ropes people go swinging on. Who doesn't forget a little bit of something in your pocket, keys, toys, whatever. It's the spot where I went and fell in the flood mud. So if you go check that, I went and slipped and fell in some mud. And usually there's not mud and it's all sticky and gooey. It's a really nice spot to hang out, and that's where I'm going to try some magnet fishing. Since usually in the summer they even have a kayak business down there where people can rent the kayaks and then go flip their kayak. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that, I think. And that's going to be the spot I'm going to hit up. And it's open all the time, so I can always go down there, even if it's winters, fall. I think fall is going to be a better time. There won't be as many bugs down there. It'll be a lot cooler. A lot better.
This one does not look
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Somebody finally had to tell me, hey, turn the camera. And then I did, and that really helped out a lot. But that's awesome. Yeah. Absolutely, Luce. Hold on, let me see what you said, because there was something else you had said I wanted to mention there real quick. I got my kitty. No, it's not coming back up yet. Gotta wait for, I guess, the text. So here, maybe let me prompt it. There we go. Yep. The snakes. Yep. There are some snakes around here, though, where if you watch another one, I do have another video where it says why you don't pick up snakes. And if you want to go check out that one, my uncle, we actually found a snake outside of my house. And it was very much alive, and Uncle Sean was picking it up and handling it. And it was a wild snake, so you can check that one out, but he knew exactly what kind of snake that was, and it was, I guess, called a little ring snake. So it was completely harmless, eats bugs, something like that, no big deal. So you can check that video out if you want to see a little snake we did handle. But he was versed in it and knew that it wasn't dangerous. So we just went ahead, he handled it, and then we put it off into the woods. I got a little wooded area in my backyard, nice trees, little grove, and we released it over there where it should be very, very happy for a long, long time, eating whatever bugs that it may come across. So, be merry and happy, little snake. Be merry and happy. Yep. Well, we've been at this live stream coming up on an hour. Probably will run here another 15 minutes or so, and then I think I'll go ahead and get ready to get out of here. But don't fret yet, we're not gone just yet. Oh, don't fret yet, we're not gone just yet. Oh, that's actually a little nifty rhyme. How about that? Oh, well, we got a couple people coming in to hang out. We're appreciating everyone who does stop by. I guarantee that little clickbait in the front picture is why everyone's stopping by. Wolverine sitting there. Oh, hey, Gaston, finally stopping in. We were wondering where you were, buddy. Glad to have you here, buddy. Glad you stopped on in. Busy day, I guess, I take it. Early morning, maybe. Hello. Hello. Oh, wow, that's crazy. You ran over a snake and it popped your tire. That's no bueno. No bueno. Poor snake, poor tire, everybody lost in that one. I mean, I guess you always could have taken the snake and made it into a tire. Or maybe that would have worked. Patch your tire with the snake, who knows? Who knows? Lots of ideas, possibilities. Snakeskin tires, works for boots. Works for them boots. Boots cost money. Boots cost money. Bouncy, bouncy. Alright, actually, I'm going to go delete that video now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't want to keep that other live stream up we had. No, not really. I got about 4 hours again earlier. Yeah. It was like 20 hours and then 4 hours sleep, and now I'm up like another 12, but I'm going to run out and get some stuff done in a little bit. But then I might come back and stay up a little longer. Then I might go ahead and get some sleep. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. That's just the thing is I don't know. But, yeah, that video's going to go ahead and come down. So I think I'm going to get rid of that one. I'm just not happy with it. So, yeah, that one's going to go. A zombie man was... Yeah, but I think I'm okay. I should be okay. Used to it. It's not a big deal.
Why do you like to go to my shoes?
Who went to your shoes? The kitty? She has a fascination with shoes like you do. Scalamoo, kitty cat, maybe two for you. And the cat came running to that, really?
Piper! Piper, Piper, Piper! Piper, 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 Piper! Piper!
And it's gone. Yeah, that one's gone forever. Don't like that one. And it's gone. Bye, Luce. Have a great day. Enjoy your magnet fishing. I can bet. Have fun. That's the Bat Cat? Oh, yeah, that's the Bat Cat. She's a crazy little cat. She's all over the place. Piper Piper fits her very well. I used to call her Little Face when she was little, but she grew so quickly. But even still, she's kind of like tiny. But what a cool cat. What a cool cat. She fits into the family perfectly.
We need another one so that she can have somebody to play with because she's terrorizing Minimum.
No.
Yes.
She'll get over this once she grows out of her kitten face.
No, she needs fixed.
Come here, you.
Once she gets fixed, then possibly.
Kitty. Oh, there's the kitty. I got you. I got my kitty. Oh, boy. Cats are just cool things, though. Look at that. Look at the punum on this thing. Who's a pretty cute? And she has an obsession. She has an obsession. If I go to the bathroom, she has to come with me. She has to. You have two tortoise shells, Biscuit and Gizmo. Tortoises.
I want to say tortoiseshell is like mom's. What? I don't know.
A turtle?
I think it's like Cinnamon.
Oh, is that the cat?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a turtle.
No, it's a type of fur that they have, I guess.
Oh, see, Evie's really versed on pets. She's really more of that.
But why am I more versed on pets, Jeremy?
Because you...
What kind of pets have I had in my life?
You've had every pet in your life. Raising illegal pet raccoons. Keeping
illegal is only when they tell you that it's illegal.
No turtles.
I never had a turtle.
No, I thought that the tortoise shells were turtles.
Right.
So no turtles. I saw an endangered species of a tortoise before. That was really cool.
I've also had a flying squirrel. Wild flying squirrel.
What?
Yeah, Rocky caught it.
Agaston said, "Did you really have a raccoon?"
I had 4 raccoons,
Come,
actually.
Tell them about it.
I had 2 baby raccoons when I was 16. And I primarily raised those ones. And then my mom and I took turns because she worked day shift and I worked night shift. So we would trade off the other set of 2 raccoons. The first ones were Tinkerbell, Bandit, and Isabel. And then the other ones were, oh goodness, I don't remember what her name was. But his name was Spike. I do remember that. And they were cute. The first ones were like tiny little runt ones. Out of the first 3 that we had raised, the one had passed and that was it. That wasn't too bad. It was all good. We had lots of pets. growing up. Anything we saw, we picked up and took home. Mom would raise it or save it.
Are they easy to look after?
No.
Oh, and they love the names they said.
No, they are not easy to look after. Not at all. Imagine taking a child who likes to play in their poop, and they poop every, hour or so. So imagine your child playing in their poo every hour.
Yeah, but also imagine a cat with thumbs. Oh, jeez.
Yes, a cat can have. It's essentially a cat with thumbs. But now imagine your cat's playing in its poop.
Come here, kitty. You're coming to hang out with everybody. That's awesome. Come here, man.
Now imagine your child playing in its poop. Or your cat playing.
Other kitty cat came by to hang out. That's odd. Oh, that scared me. That was pretty funny though, huh? I guess Don.
What?
Nappies. That's so dross. Nappies.
Gross. I'm assuming in nappies as in diapers.
What?
And yeah, try keeping those on.
Oh.
I would assume nappies is.
You got to look after a baby kangaroo? A Joey?
Now that would be fun.
That is so cool. Did you have one of those pouches that it could crawl into? Oh, nappies. Oh, yeah. That was funny. Don't tell that. I'll get in trouble.
What?
Nothing. The only way to get me in trouble is to go onto her channel and tell her.
Tell me what?
Nothing.
Seriously, enough.
Okay, I was just lip syncing you. It was funny. Well, they were listening to the story. It was hilarious. It was great. It was great. You will not, Brad. You will not tell on me. What did all of a sudden out of left field, there was like 2 people here out of boom, left field, tons of people here. Can't do this to me, people.
Yeah, because I'm here now.
Yeah, of
Nobody
course.
likes you.
Nobody likes me. They want you guys show up when Evie's here. Yeah. Wait for it to come up again. Oh boy, that was scary. That was scary. That was a quick jump. But we're back. We're back. Evie found this. I can't believe it was in our closet sitting. I got this at the store. When I saw it, I had to get it. It's corduroy. You guys remember corduroy? So I got my own corduroy, and I think there's a book with it somewhere. But I think
it's behind it.
No, it's gone. Oh, there's no book.
It's right here.
Oh, there's the book. Yeah, so it's got the book, Corduroy, in there. And I had the book when I was a kid. Corduroy lost his button. And he's missing his little button there. So, yeah, I had to get this. It was something I had when I was a kid. And I couldn't believe we saw it in the store and they were just like reduced price. I was like, well, I have to have corduroy. And book included, how can you go wrong? Great book. He pulled his button. Oh, Brad made a funny joke. I read the action figures of Buffy and Angel, and it said 3 to 4 inches action, 3 to 4 action figures ready for, or 3 to 4 inch figures ready for action. Brad made a big old huff about it. It was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Well, you know, Evie wasn't sure when she made her first video, and then she did a great job. She did a great job doing hers. Her channel was doing well. She got to stick with it. Oh, you're a Buffy fan? Me too. I'm a huge Buffy. Well, then we'll show them to you again because it was definitely worth it. I've seen every episode of Angel and Buffy probably twice. So, there's my Angel and Buffy action figures. And the part Brad was laughing about was start your collection of sturdy plastic and posable figures. Each measures 3.5 to 4 inches tall and is ready for adventure. That's what it said. 3 to 4 inches tall and ready for adventure. Going now, we filming. We'll go film, make movies, TV. Go be famous things. We're ready for it. I can get back later and have a nice new That's Brag magnet fishing video all set to go. Good day, good day. That's a good day. All right. You have Spike? Oh, I want Spike. I want Spike and the Gentleman. I want Spike and the Gentleman. Oh, that is so cool. Spike looks really cool. That's a cool figure right there. I think that's the coolest of all of them. Angel doesn't really look a whole lot like Angel. Buffy, they got it kind of close. I mean, I guess there's only so much detail you can do with these things, but I was glad to get my collection of them. The only thing is I wish they were numbered. I just wish they were numbered somewhere. That would be really cool. Then at least you know how many you have. But I can't imagine there was a ton of these made. But here's you guys for London, the P.O. Box for London and the phone number. And of course Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. Of course. Warning. So all that good stuff. 2014. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Fox Film Corporation. It would have been nice if they would have been numbered. That's all I would say, is I wish that even that, a small number. Maybe I'll just number them myself. But if they ever come to like a convention or something like that, definitely take them. See if we could get Sarah Michelle Gellar and David Boreanaz to sign them. That would be awesome. Even if you have to show up to like a Bones convention just to get David Boreanaz.
Actually, Bones is done with now.
Well, yeah, but I bet they would be going around doing maybe some conventions or something.
He's now on SEAL Team.
Oh, he's on SEAL Team. Well, maybe so you catch him on off season at something like that. Maybe you get a signature. I don't know what Sarah Michelle Gellar is doing anymore, but
Being a mom, I would assume.
Yeah, I would imagine by now, but yeah, love my collectibles. I got my Gary Sinise Lieutenant Dan signature, and I got a lot of cool. Evie's got some cool collectibles. She's got this Disney thing that's Mickey Mouse Grand Prix from like 1938 or something. That's pretty cool. Yup. Oh, let's see what you got. Oh, I bet, right? That would be cool. They're doing the 20th anniversary, huh? Is it really that long? Wow. Oh, well, that's cool. Lucky them. Lucky them. That'd be cool to figure out how to get in on that. But wouldn't it be cool if David Boreanaz or Sarah Michelle Gellar saw one of these and was like, yeah, we'll hook you up. So if they're out there and someone ever gets this out to them, hook me up. Hook me up. Gary! Finally Gary showed up. I was wondering where you're going to be, Gary. We were wondering. Well, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to cut this short soon because I know Evie wants to run out, huh? Yeah, so she's letting me know we're going to have to go soon. But maybe tonight I'll be back. Oh, yeah, you got work.
I have to work.
Yeah, so I'll be back again live tonight. So it'll be, I guess on the flip, it'll be early morning for late night for you guys and early morning for something like that. It'll be late night for me, early morning for you. So we'll flip-flop it around, something like that. We'll figure it out. Oh, well, I'm sure it is. I would never push too hard to track it down like that. That's not my MO. I wouldn't, oh my gosh, go all fan crazy. If it happened, it happened. But I would never, like, have to go out of my way to try to figure it out and go on sites if it's that important. You know, someone who's that dedicated to a fan, they definitely deserve it more than I do. Yeah, Evie, we got to run out to the stove.
I want cake, you guys.
She wants cake. So we're running out for cake. It's 5 o'clock in the morning here.
And you know the nearest Walmart's the big Walmart.
Yeah, I know. So we got to run for cake.
And a book.
And a book?
Yes, I want a book.
You need a book. Don't you have a book? Aren't you reading a book?
I'm almost finished with it. I've been reading it for like 3 days on the couch.
Oh, a whole 3 days.
It doesn't take me long to read a book.
Hey, Gaston says, oh, cake.
Yeah, exactly. It makes you happy, and when it's your birthday, there's no excuse not to have
and your birthday is coming up.
Yep, my birthday will be Monday.
What time does the little Walmart open?
7 a.m.
That long away?
Yes.
chocolate cake.
Yes.
Evie is a chocolate on chocolate cake person.
Yep. Oh, that's gross.
So,
These are expired by like a long time.
Yeah. So chocolate on
That'd be
chocolate.
a good video for you.
What?
To eat these. 2014.
No, I'm good. What are they? You don't even know the kind.
Peas and green beans.
Ew, no. Don't. I would never ruin peas or green beans for me. Like that.
I know. They gotta be rinsed out though.
Just throw them away.
They're good for... they're good for storage.
Just throw them away.
No.
Just throw them away.
No. Thank you. Then that's when you make the little wax jars for other people's cars.
Okay. Well, recycle, reuse, I guess.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm part of that 7th generation crap.
Take the C away from chips and you get hips. Evie thought that was pretty funny. That's pretty good. I've never heard that one. I've never heard that expression before. Now that a certain youngster has left, Lucy was here. I didn't want to go into the bat cave. Okay.
Just so if I put on the eyeliner, just leave it on.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Well, it looks like it's probably going to be that time. Again, guys, I'll be back on later. We're looking at like 12 hours, 13 hours, and I'll be right back here with you guys for a lot longer, more time, hanging out. So, you guys enjoy. Yeah, it's like 11 in the afternoon, I would imagine, somewhere over there for you guys. So, I'll be back on, and if it's 12 hours, it'll be 11 in the morning for you. Which, no. 12 hours from now, you guys are 11. It'll be 11 at night for you when it's, so you guys make sure you tune in tonight. And I'll be back on. And do remember, Evie got the ghost hunting kit. So, we're going to be having a really good ghost hunt here on October 13th.
If they want to see an unboxing of all my ghost hunting stuff, they'll have to tune in next week sometime when it comes in.
Yep, so for sure.
On my channel.
9:11 p.m. Oh, wow, yeah. Hey, Gaston, that's right. You're in Australia, correct? And that it is correct, isn't it? Is it not? Gary says hi, Evie.
Tell him I said hi.
She said, hi, Gary. That's so cool. That's right. You are in Australia. That's awesome. Which makes sense why you got to save a baby kangaroo. Woohoo. A little Joey. I'm not going to choke. Fighting it off. Okay, but yeah. Cheryl, so. A needle pulling thread, so. They're everywhere. You're so lucky. That is so cool. They're everywhere. I'd like to see maybe like a kangaroo in a zoo. You don't see wild people. This is how America is now. If we see a wild animal, people are either like, ah, or ah. That's it. That's it. We're shocked when we see animals. People see deer and they like stop to take pictures or something.
I talk to them.
Evie talked to
I'm
a
a
deer.
Disney princess.
She was drunk and we were coming back from the bar. And we see a deer off to the side in these people's yard. We stopped in the middle of the road, rolled her window down. The deer looks over at us, and Evie starts going, hi, Mr. Deer, and what are you doing, pretty deer, and deer. And the deer's over here just chuffing away and stomping the ground. It was so hilarious. We got some like mountain lions and stuff like that. I know they re-released gray wolves, but wolves aren't a big deal. And we got bears. There's some bears, maybe some bears, but that's like up in like the northwestern territory, Montana, the Dakotas. We don't have anything like, maybe there might be some bears around here, but little black bears maybe. Maybe. A lot of deer. A lot of deer. There's a lot of deer. We do have sharks once in a while come up the river I was magnet fishing in. Once in a while. We have some foxes. We've got foxes. We do have coyotes. I've seen coyotes. Yeah. Funny, and yeah, so there's coyotes. Mangy looking things. Mangy looking. Very mangy. Not mangy, mangy. Big difference. But still the same. Yeah, that's about what I would say there. Moose can be very dangerous. Not as like a predator, but just in rutting season. Oh, that's cool. A Tassie tiger. I think I've seen those. Those are the ones that have like the zebra stripes in the back, right? And they're just kind of weird looking. I think I've seen those like on documentaries and stuff like that. That's very cool if there's another one. Oh. I would love to visit New Zealand, only because Lord of the Rings. And not, well, I mean, New Zealand's beautiful from what I can see, but, and Lord of the Rings. So yeah. Okay, guys. Well, hey, look, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Leave you wanting more, of course. Thank you so much for watching, and I see all those big thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'll be back later tonight. So for me, Agaston, that'll... Huh, how about that? Hippity hop, hoppity hip. Hippity hippity hoppity hip. Bibbity boppity boop. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to go get some cake for this girl. And I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye.